Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a complex repeat pattern in the app Hipaint. So this is going to consist of multiple layers, a little bit complex, but I will show you how to make it easy and create repeat pattern. So here I'm opening my Hipaint app and using 1:1 ratio canvas. And here I'm going to use this tiling tool to create the repeat pattern. Before that, I'm going to use the basic brush, ballpoint pen brush to draw the elements for my pattern. And I'm going to use these colors, orange, yellow, and green. So first, I'm going to draw a half slice of orange using the ballpoint pen brush. So here to draw, I'm going to keep the element simple, also not going to use multiple layer for a single element. So everything for element I'm going to draw in a single layer. So I just switched on the alpha lock so that all the details within the element we can draw it easily using this alpha lock, because whatever I'm drawing about that element will be appear only on that area, and all the empty areas in the white color remain locked. So that's the main advantage of using the lock transparent layer. In IPS Paintex, it's called as the alpha lock, and here in high paint they mention this as lock transparent pixel. So switch on the transparent pixel to add such details without affecting the surrounding area of that element. So now I just created a simple orange slice. So the brush details I'm sharing below or above in this video, so check it out. And here I'm adding little bit of texture to these details. So when it comes to high pen, it have good texture brushes by default. So now I just created one element. The same way I'm going to create another element. Here I'm going to draw the lemon slice. So for this I'm using bright yellow color, and so using the shape tool to draw the shape and switch on the alpha lock so that I just can add the details inside that slice as usual, the same way we have done on the orange slice. So everything I'm going to draw in a separate layer, one layer for each element. So I just switched on the alpha lock and the lock transparent pixel tool and doing this. So in the same way, I'm going to use the same brush, whatever brush I used for that orange slice, same brushes I'm going to use here. So I just mentioned the brush details only for the first element drawing, and for the following elements, I'm using the same brushes. So that I didn't mention the brush detail again. So it's like only three brushes overall. One is ballpoint pen brush, and another one is medium nozzle, and another one is what is that? Stumble. Yeah, that gives beautiful texture to the element. So all these three brushes I used for this entire pattern. So now I just made two fruit elements, one orange and one lemon slice. Now I'm going to draw two leaves with leaf, so that to add some more colorful details for this lemon slice. And now the same way I just switch to on the lock transparent pixel tool to add the texture and all other details. Make sure you switch off the lock lock transparent layer option after you finish adding all the details. So now, so these are the basic elements, and I just used four elements for this pattern, and I'll be repeating the elements just by copying the layers, and by that we can get so many elements placed arranged in a proper way before creating the repeat pattern. So now again drawing another leaf here like this. So both leaf look more or less same, but the color is a little bit different between these two. This is some kind of greenish color, and that is a teal green. You can tell. So yeah, now I'm going to add this. So switch on the lock transparent pixel tool before doing this. Now add the texture. Okay, our four elements are ready. Now I'm going to duplicate this just by copying. You can see that when you click on this, now I'm just keeping one element layer as a duplicate, as a, what we can call, you can call it as a reference. So if I click on the tiling tool for a single layer, it will show like this. Only that layer in that element will be repeated. So there is no option to repeat all the layers together as a group in this app. When it comes to IBS Pentex, we can simply create elements in a different layer and group them inside a folder, and then when you click on the folder and go to the transform option, you'll get the option to repeat, and you don't need to merge all the layers. You can simply bring them inside a folder and you can repeat all together at once. But when it comes to Hipaint, we don't have any option to repeat them as a tool, as a group. So we have to merge all the layers once we finish arranging, and then we have to use the tiling tool option. So for that, I'm just arranging these four elements like this, making sure it doesn't look more like a symmetrical same set of arrangement. Don't mix with it. Just make some random looks and arrange them like this. Make sure it didn't crop the details at the corner, because when you crop, where when any elements come at the corner of the page, what do you call it as canvas, and when it get cropped, the cropped element will be same as cropped in the entire repeat pattern as well. So please make sure you don't draw anything, add any details at very corner of this, like cropping. You can keep a little a small inch of gap, a small pixel gap between the corner and element, but don't crop the elements. So arrange like that. Now there is some space here. I'm going to fill the space like this. Ring here and there. Yeah, like this. Now having one more leaf here. So when you're arranging, keep some leaf as a background, some leaf at the top. Similarly, some orange slice or lemon slice as background and at the top. So now just merge down each layer. Don't click merge all, because it's going to merge the reference layer that we have hidden like this. So now I merged all the layers. Now I'm just renaming the layer as pattern. Now I just duplicate this layer, one for my reference, so that we can make any changes if we require. Now if you switch on the tiling tool, you get options like this. You can choose the three way of pattern arrangements at the bottom. So you can also check how the offset affect the pattern. Now still I feel some sort of space between each pattern. So there's like some line like gap. So that's because we left so much of gap at the corner. So to fill that corner, you can add a small elements, a geometric element or any kind of element that is very small, that is not so in filling like a box like corner. By doing this, we can see there are the more gap between the corner and some elements, and there is very less gap between this circle and the corner. So this gives a proper repeat pattern with good randomness. Now, I just created the elements, fill that space. So now I just switched off the lock transparent pixel. Now when I click on the tiling tool, you can see there is no that um, space between the each tile. Still, you may find a little bit, but that we cannot do anything else when it comes to that. But otherwise, we can get a super repeat pattern. You see. Now, to change the color, just go to the background option at the bottom of the layer. Just by clicking any color that you have in any palette, you can simply change the background color in a second. So you don't need to create a separate layer for each color and check out. Instead, just click on the background and choose the color you want. So now I'm just changing different background color and saving it all as a JPEG file. So now you can see I just tried white, then green, then cyan. Yeah, this looks like a summer white, and then black, then the beige color. This also good, looks good and neutral. Now these are the repeat pattern I created. This is changing the background color. I hope you like this tutorial and learn something new from me. So subscribe to my channel and thank you for watching.